All right, everybody, have coach coming in.
Hello.
Hey, Coach. We will get started with questions from Marnie. Marnie, go ahead.
Coach, I was listening to your podcast, the Cheryl Reeve Show with Jim Suhan, and you were talking about in the second half against Atlanta how you just said we're not going to run plays, we're just going to go a little more free, 4 out, 1 in. Is that a comfortable position for you as a coach to be in, or are you just a nervous wreck for a half when you know that is what you're doing?
No, I think you do whatever is called for. And we knew, in our preparation for Atlanta that, things would not be easy in terms of entry passes that typically you can make. And they're just trying to muck it up. And the more you can have the mindset of break a play to make a play, the better off your offense is going to be. Otherwise, it feeds right into the chaos that they're trying to create.
And if and when you get to that point, again, does it matter the personnel you have on the court to be able to run that?
Well, yeah,
that way.
Some of them are better than others, just being able to play. But I don't have a long roster, so we've got, what do we have, 9, 10 players, so 9 without Didi. So I mean, I hope we all can on some level play in it. We might have to move people around, different positions, but we should be able to, a lot of the reasons why the players are here is because they know how to play basketball. And so that's what it comes down to, making simple reads.
Leah, go ahead.
Coach, after Friday's game and thinking about Nafisa in the past, being a second team all WNBA, do you feel like she's kind of back to that player at that level where she was in past years?
It's probably too soon. We've played 3 games and 2 of them weren't very good. So she played 1 good game. So I think we should wait a little bit longer. I hope I'm able to say that, 5, 6 games from now.
And defensively, was there like one piece or one key piece that you wanted to shore up for today, or did overall were you like same intensity, same effort, we're going to be okay?
Not even close. We showed on video how poor we defended their perimeter as far as the cuts that they were making. We were so far off of them. We've got to be significantly better in the schemes. I don't think our post players were where they needed to be in terms of helping us defend the guard. So no, we were fortunate to win the game is kind of how we thought. And if we come out and play the same way, we're not going to win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kent, go ahead.
Yeah, 2 quick things. So judging from what you said just a couple of minutes ago, Dantas is not available. And the second question is, when somebody's as good a 3-point shooter as Carlton is, when she's struggling a little bit, do you just stand back and say, keep shooting? I mean, is there anything you can do? Because, I mean, she was a 46% 3-point shooter last year. And this year she seems to be really kind of struggling there.
Yeah, like you said, it's a player I know that can shoot and puts the time in, and she shoots well at practice. And so her time's coming. I had no doubt about that. Dantas, we're going to see if I haven't heard the latest, if she's even out there warming up. She was a little bit better, but the spasms had moved. And so I think as of this morning, it was not likely, but, things could improve. But I think she's probably out.
Mm-hmm.
Neil, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, I'm just wondering about the turnovers and sort of Atlanta's pressure from the last game. Did you think a lot of your turnovers were maybe just like, just kind of, mindless sort of, like you said, throwing the ball away? Or do you think a lot of it was created by Atlanta's, like, sometimes they go into that trapping and that 3-quarter court stuff? How do you counteract that, or how do you do better against that pressure? And just overall, how do you feel about, the turnovers for this game and taking care of that?
Well, it's obviously a big key. We have a goal. We don't want to have such a discrepancy on shots on goal. That's a big way to accomplish that. And then the other one is keep them off the glass. Obviously, it's a possession game. And so, we know that Atlanta speeds you up. And so that we just played 40 minutes against it. So they should be a little more used to what it feels like. And you try not to get sped up. So it's just a matter of a test of wills. And, can we keep the ball moving? Can we get our player movement to be quick enough? If we're not playing at a good pace, then they're going to have success in sort of creating that havoc, and you will see the ball flying all over the place. But that's, hopefully it's something that we learned from. Again, same thing we watched. They were disappointed, as they watch some of it, where it's sort of maddening for them because they know that they're better than that. But again, give credit to Atlanta. It's what they do. They do it well, and it's become a big part of their identity.
Do you have any other last questions for Coach? All
right,
righty.
thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That'll be it for pregame. I will get this link posted as soon as possible, and we will see you all post game. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks so much.